Good morning, good people. How you doing? It's your boy Jege. It's Monday morning. It's 5 in the morning. Still a bit sleepy. Still a bit shaken up from my workout earlier. Yo, T25, dude, it's cray. But here we are. It's Monday morning in the office. We go 100. Yeah. I hope you're doing great. My weekend was great. I hope yours was too. Yesterday was Father's Day. It was amazing. And as I was spending time with my little girl, I realized that one of the things that I'm constantly doing is I'm constantly trying to improve myself as a father. I'm always trying to anticipate my daughter's needs. And that has kind of spread into everything else that I do. I'm just constantly trying to improve myself. I believe the Japanese call it Kaizen, which is just that continuous aiming to be better, continuously aiming to be better. And I thought about that in line with these videos that I've been sharing with you. And I realized that, okay, so now you know who I am in terms of what I have survived or what I've been granted grace to walk away from. But there are still many parts of the story that are a gray area. I've been receiving inbox questions which have been in lines or somewhere in the line of so how did you end up as an addict? Very valid question. And so we have decided to put together another part of the story, and by we I mean the amazing gentlemen who have helped me put together my stories this far. Allow me to mention them real quick on this here video because I'm truly grateful to them. Shout out Jeremy Bonembe, shout out Collins Carrier, shout out Derek Aswani, shout out Japheth, shout out Christopher Bupe, shout out George Kagwe, and shout out Richard Njao A-Star. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Without you, none of this would be possible. So anyways, with their help, we're putting together the next part of the story. And that part of the story is we're just going to go deeper. We've covered the addiction. If you know anything about addiction, it's always a symptom. It's not the cause of the problem. And sure enough, that applies for my life as well. My addiction was as a result of a lot of stuff from my childhood, and stuff that was done right, stuff that was not done right, or stuff that was not done at all. And we're going to be going into that. Why? Because the whole aim of me doing this is hopefully one person, just one person, may get the grace to walk away from something similar to what I did. And that would make everything we've done worthwhile. So for that very reason, we're going to be going deeper. So if you're a parent, or if you have a relative or a friend who might be going through stuff that's starting to look like addiction, this next part of the story might give you a lot of insight and information into just that problem. Again, addiction is always a symptom. There are much bigger things going on beneath the surface, and usually it's just a gaping hole in our hearts that either comes from a traumatic experience or from childhood, or what we call imprinting in childhood. So anyway, we're going to be doing that next part, and as a result, the videos this week might be a bit fewer. We may have 2 or 3, but it's because, you know, a lot more effort is being put towards putting together that bigger story. I love you very much for your continuous support and your continuously listening to this information. As you start this new week, I wish you Kaizen. Go 100. Let's have a great week. Give it your all. Come Friday, we're going to say, yeah, that was a good week. Mad love.